Is taking action for your health on this finally a Friday. We're starting with the link between gut bacteria and bipolar disorder and some new ways to help fight the opioid epidemic. So let's take a look at some of today's top health headlines. Scientists from the Scripps Research Institute. News this afternoon. Right now, 4 people are behind bars in connection to the murder of a Virginia Beach high school student. 19-year-old Jacob Meadows is facing charges of second-degree murder. He is recovering in the hospital after she was shot multiple times yesterday afternoon. It all happened right off Lynnhaven Drive in Hampton. Police say when they got there, they found the woman outside of a home shot.
Hey there, welcome to Coast Live. I'm April Woodard.
Hey everybody, I'm Kristen Crowley filling in today for Cheryl Nelson.
And it's Friday Junior.
It is Friday. We're so close to the weekend,
I
so we're slowly
know.
making it. We do have a pretty rough day outside though here. I know it's been a rough day, especially in Florida yesterday. We know that folks in the Florida Panhandle are still assessing the destruction.
Hey, welcome to Coast Live. I'm Cheryl Nelson.
And I'm Kristen Crowley, and today for April Woodard. So today has been very interesting.
Oh, yes.
It has been quite fun for us here. It's cool, windy Friday, and Tropical Storm Michael, now Michael, moving out past our area, starting to feel like fall. And Cheryl had quite an endeavor and an encounter with Michael last night and getting here this morning. So let's take our wine. Crystal Pellet's coming up. We're gonna cheers to you being here. Why don't you tell everybody what happened? Because I know a lot of people had trouble traveling.
It was crazy. So Michael did not want me to come home last night. I was in Atlanta.
Now, if I let you, wouldn't you? Yes, you would.
He loves everyone.
So we want people to come to this party. It's November 3rd. It's going to be at Waterside. I'm hosting with Emily. It's going to be amazing. These guys are going to dance. We're going to have a great time. So how can I get the tickets? So here from Calvin Nackman again this morning. So we were so excited that we were filling in today because this is one of our favorite segments.
This is the highlight of my day. You can tell we don't get out much.
Living with Mimi G and another lesson in style from a resident interior designer. So Dorisha, thank you so much for being back with us again.
Thank you, Kristen.
I am excited to talk to you because I love your segments.
Oh, thank you.
I love design, and I think it's so important. There's certain things that people don't know, and I also love that we coordinate today.
Yes.
So we are feeling
Thanks.
fabulous. So we want to talk about a couple of things. Interior design that's going to be with staging.
Yes.
So staging is very important. I don't think a lot of people realize this, especially in the housing market. So what goodies do you have to share with us today?
Okay, well first, a lot of people.
Here's what we have coming up tomorrow on Coast Live. October means it's time to think pink. One local health system offering a free online breast cancer risk tool. We'll show you how it works and who can benefit.
And it is a crafter's delight. We're going to take a look at Quilt Week. Coming up in Virginia Beach, you know, Kristen will be very excited to learn more about that because you're always cold
I am
in
always
the studio, so
freezing
you're
in the
surrounded
studio.
with quilts all the time.
Yeah, well, we thank you so much for letting us take over Coast Live today. So Blaine and I are going to be coming up again at noon. Very shortly.
About an hour right after the Price is Right. Until then,
big problems that we need to get to on the roads, and that's outside of our normal backups of the bridges and tunnels. These are 3 crashes, you guys, that you need to know about, and they are all the way down the map. So we're going to start at the southern part here in Chesapeake. This is 464, right near Freeman. The problem with this crash is they've stopped all the traffic now to try and get this car back. So the car's on its side, or the truck here, it's kind of hard to tell, on its side of the door. So they have to flip it back over and get it out of the way. So traffic backups over 1.5 miles already. If you're getting ready to head from the Gilmerton up towards Poindexter and the Jordan Bridge exit, this is where you're going to see this crash. So be prepared for that. That one's pretty nasty. The other one we have is a problem at the James River Bridge. So we have a problem where the left lane is blocked. Everybody's backed up here in the right lane as you make your approach to go over the top span of the bridge. So it's causing a big backup all the way almost back to the Isle of Wight end of the bridge there. Another crash, 564 westbound. If you're getting ready to roll into the base right now, not going to happen. Not happening very easily. All lanes are blocked at this point. 564 west, right before terminal. So everybody that's coming on from 64 at Granby and 64 at Tidewater Drive cannot get through. So everybody is stopped getting to the base 564 westbound. So 3 major crashes that we're dealing with at this point, and we've just started to kick off those backups at the other bridges and tunnels.
First morning traffic.
Thanks, Erica. So if you are heading out this morning, a quick check of the roadway is showing there is not much going on. So it is a Friday. That's the good news. We're not seeing any major crashes. We have a lot of bridge lifts and openings, but all of them are later today. So we have the Coleman Bridge at 11 noon, 2:45 and 7 p.m. High-rise bridge, 7 p.m. and 8:30. Want to buzz through a couple of other areas. If you're heading up around Fort Eustis, you're not going to see the issues up there right now. Traffic is moving really nicely. Actually, it's pretty dark because there's not that many headlights buzzing through. Down on the south side, Virginia Beach, you look great all the way around Independence up to the interchange past Newtown. Even coming out of Chesapeake, right at Greenbrier Parkway. Camera here, once it catches up here, showing pretty decent traffic. It doesn't want to catch up this morning. That's still Independence, but we're going to go with it because it still looks good. Pretty much the same.
A nice mix of sun and clouds. So travel looking good for most of us, Kristen, from a weather standpoint. I can't help the traffic.
Can't help the
But
traffic.
weather looks good.
But I did feel like I was getting on a nice flight there.
There you go. A little quick tour.
Sunny. Yeah, it's going to be nice. So we're hoping it stays that way this morning on the roads and people take it easy.
Good.
But we're going to expect the worst of it tonight. You guys, you know it's going to be one of those days. It's holiday travel, and it's going to kick off earlier than normal, especially at the HRBT. So for those of you crossing the water, trying to head out of town, 64 westbound is going to back up early today. So you're going to see that starting around 3 p.m. or so. So we're going to be tracking that all afternoon for you. Right now, a great time to head across. Not much traffic. It's really early. Heading into the base, a lot of folks still have to head into work here at Naval Station Norfolk before the holiday weekend starts. That nice long 4-day holiday weekend for a lot of you, and not much happening there right now. So the construction will be lifted today starting at noon through Monday at noon to help alleviate some of the traffic trouble, and then the tolls will be lifted on those HOV reversible roadway lanes. That'll be on Thanksgiving Day only, and of course, you know by now, if you're a local, take them on to Merrimack tonight, possibly Sunday too.
So my first challenge is the roll-off truck. You see these big bins that are usually at construction sites, so I'm going to get in. It's a big truck. Hold on.
What are my challenges going to be today?
Oh, try not to tear anything up.
Oh yeah. Okay. See me driving this to work.
Oh, all the way up, yeah.
All the way up.
Yeah. Can you give me a little bit of
All the way up.
How much does this weigh?
Oh, that one empty about 20,000 pounds.
Oh,
And-
only 20,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. High five. Give it up. Yes. I like big trucks and I cannot lie. This is so fun. Do you like your job? I mean, is
Oh,
it fun?
yeah, I like it, you know.
See? That's
Yeah.
good.
Good morning.
Bobcat time. Oh, it's like a roller coaster. It's like the claw of power. I don't want to kill anyone. Donuts in the parking lot next, people. Donuts in the parking lot. This is the excavator. I'm the envy of every toddler boy in America right now. This is like a scary ride.
So how did I do on some of the things I've accomplished so far?
Well, driving the truck, the roll-off, you did very well.
Okay.
I mean, you went 2 for 2. The Bobcat, it was loud, so I'm pretty sure you had to get used to it, and it was moving around and sliding around. So
I didn't hit anyone.
You did not hit nobody. You did great on that. The excavator, you got 2 A's right now, so we'll give you a B-. How about that? Is
I'll
that
take
fair?
for my first time ever
Yeah.
doing it. I'm gonna
We'll
take a
take-
big
we'll-
minus.
we'll
I'm
take-
fine with